up and I will kill you.
Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome back to another Total Conflict Resistance video where today we're going to be seeing something kind of interesting. If you don't see the title, you didn't see the thumbnail, or you're not in the Total Conflict Discord, well, I'll tell you what's going on. Essentially, there's been some discourse, not a lot, it's not like people are screaming at each other, but it's over whether or not the infantry armor, the uniforms, matter in combat. Some say nay, and some say yay, which I'm in that camp because I've seen a soldier take a headshot with a helmet on, the helmet falls off, and the soldier's more or less fine. Now, he does have a gaping wound in his head, but, you know, he's just built different. And, you know, by the way, you're built different because you're going to hit that like button, and you're going to comment something, and you're going to subscribe, because this video is taking a long time to make. I'm up to like 7 hours now, and this intro is like the 6th time I've done it because I get too long, so I probably should continue on now. And it's also kind of a cool video, and if you want to see more videos like this in the future, hey, a like and a comment, it's not that hard to do. So, anyways, the ground rules for today are as follows. I'm going to try and be concise here, alright? So, 1, I chose the city of Rosenthal in the Boudreaux country, because I think that's what they're called, because it's a nice flat city. It's actually kind of a cool looking one too, so that kind of helped my decision. It's flat because I'm going to be having my troops stand up during their battle so that they are easy targets, because the goal is not to win, the goal is to see which armor can provide the best survivability for our soldiers. Number 3, there are a couple variables. There's like a slight one where the unit amount in Boudreaux is 150 to 153. It's really negligible. I don't think it makes any difference, honestly. And then vehicles. That fluctuates between 4 and 5 in Boudreaux. And outside of that, it's not too bad. But vehicles themselves are a wild card. Only 2 show up during any battle, because that's just how many are allowed to come on, because only 9 squads could be in a battle on either side anyway, so that just works out that way. But oh my god, in the Uniform 3 segment, the vehicles really start to get angry. And I actually do a bonus round because of that, because it just was really insane. I think we're up to 5 now. All units will be equipped with the same weapons and armor, except for, of course, the different rounds. The weapons will stay constant because I saved right before I started doing this, and doing that allows me to just reload the save, get the proper armor to the units, and then send them off to war again to go survive, quote unquote. Every other piece, like the vehicles, are all down in another town. I think they're down in Faro, but the soldiers have the pick of the litter when it comes to any ammo and weapons. They have RPGs, and I don't know exactly what weapons they're carrying, but they're good ones. The AI picks the best ones it possibly can, so that's what's up. The only other fluctuations that I can think about are time of day, and then, yeah, like I said, the soldier amount, but that I don't really think played much of a factor. And I don't think there's much else. And we will be grading this based on how long they survive, so you will see a little timestamp pop up, and I think some other stuff come up as well, just to keep track of rounds. So that could be kind of fun. And I don't think there's much else to add. So, like I said before, if you like the video, hit that like button, comment something down below, and subscribe. And I will see you all in another video. Enjoy. Okay, so this is the first round of the level 1 uniform. So, oh yeah, there's no way these guys are winning. So, and what I'm going to do to even make it more even is I will force them to stand up, just so then the rounds are even more brief. So, all right, in 3, 2, 1, let the round begin. And my goal is I'm probably just going to send them straight forward, just so we can get an accurate measure of their abilities. Oh god, these poor guys, they don't deserve this. Let's see here. I guess I'll just like straight line formation them. Roger. You guys just let's just try and keep it. We're gonna try and keep it as average as I can. I wish I can turn this off so we can kind of get a view. These are all my, oh, look at them go. I feel so bad. That's the thing with this game. I always feel bad when I'm sending infantry to go do this kind of stuff, but, you know, it's whatever. They all have names. They all have names, and they all have thoughts, kind of. But we have to keep the kill count up, because then we'll be able to know here, so. I'm just waiting for the, oh, there we go. Alright.
Target eliminated.
I'm just gonna keep them running. I think too. I'm not gonna let them stop. We're just gonna see how quickly they die. This is kind of a cool shot, though. I kind of like this. Oh, that's so sick. Very intimidating. I bet the enemy is very confused about why they're being so aggressive. I wonder if they're like, why are they doing this? Oh, we're gonna get lit up by all the things. And now, obviously, I think vehicles are going to be like the one, the major variable in this, because I did save though while I was at the Boa Vista for just to keep the squads alive. So these guys are going to be always the same dudes going into this fight. They'll just have different uniforms. But I think vehicles will definitely be the random bit here. So that's just something we're going to have to kind of account for. But so far, we're up to 2 minutes. The battalion hasn't broken just yet, although we are losing chunks. They're like, yeah, no, this isn't for me. And retreating does count. Once the battle ends, that's when we end the counter. So, all right, there it is. I think once it. Oh wait, no, there's one more here. They're actually kind of being smart right now. They're kind of like, well, if we hide right here, we'll be able to shoot. Oh, nope, there it is. Once the actual screen comes up here, we're done. All right, they had a time of 2:36. Let's see how they do in the next round. All right, here is the second battle. In 3, 2, 1. All right, same, and it's the same overall deal. I'm not sure if I can really control the AI too much with this, and it looks like we're gonna be fighting different positions every time, but it's just what's gotta be happening. So, all right, my men are off. They're on the loose now. And I will be generally trying to keep it during daytime, because it looks better on, for, again, content, but also because then I guess the sneaking ability isn't really used, although I don't think you really get to be sneaky when you're standing up, although I believe the black uniforms kind of help. That's something, too. I would love this game to have color make meaning behind things. Like, maybe you can have a uniform that's meant for dark night missions. We could have one for our day missions or something. I don't know. Could be kind of cool. All right. Oh, the first kill, or the first couple kills, was friendly fire. God dang. Kind of hurtful. Oh my God, we're doing okay. Why are we doing so much? Well, that's why we're doing 3 rounds. 3 rounds of each. Just keep attacking. Try and get up there. And we're going to make sure that they're still standing. They can't be crouching or going prone. That's just not allowed right now. What are you doing? Oh, you're dead. Okay, never mind. Makes sense. You're okay then. For all I know, we might even win one of these. Just the sheer magic of... Oh my God. They actually are shooting these the vehicles back here. Okay. They are nearing the 2-minute mark. But they're mostly still alive, just about the same as they were last time. And again, I can't really do anything. I am attacking from the same angles, about the same daytime, with the same armor, weapons, all that stuff. But there's not really much I can do outside of that to make this, what it should be. I mean, it'd be great if I could manually place down the AI, but I think the best thing I can do is make sure that it's whatever it is. But I feel like the level 3 armor, no matter what you have, I feel like a gun destroying you will get you here. But let's see, anyone else? All right, all it takes is this. Oh, they're getting that group. All right, and they officially beat their time the last time. They're in the 240 range right as of now, and there they go. They're retreating, and time. 2:46. They lasted a whole 10 seconds more. Very interesting. All right, and here is round 3 with level 1 uniforms. going up against the Bodrodox. Alright, I was a little bit late on the draw there. I forgot to click the thing, but we're just off like maybe like half a second, so. Oh, good, we're attacking from the same direction this time, so that means that we will, do we attack the same direction? I don't know. We're attacking in a direction, and that's just how it is, so, march. March, you poor wee bastards. Gosh. This is going to be a very interesting video, I think. Because I'm trying to, I would be cool to see that they actually, you know, we actually do see a difference when we equip these guys with the level 2 and the level 3 uniforms. That'd be really cool to see, I think. Plus, also, I do apologize for talking. I was thinking about doing this as like a silent video, but then that's not what my channel normally is, so you get to hear me commentate on my thought processes and whatnot. And I'm going to continue to try and get cool screenshots here, so. Look at these lads. Go! I would, oh gosh, the urge to actually get these guys to fight, like join them and do stuff, it would be great. You know what I should have done is I should, gosh, if I really wanted to do this, I could redo it and give them one vehicle. But the vehicles, like I said, the vehicles are such a, they are such a, like a random wild card that it just, I don't feel like it would, I don't feel like it would really, you know, be good for the thing. So I think I'm just glad I stuck to the infantry. Yeah, they're all spread out now, so they're trying kind of a different tactic. They have like this one, the first militia group squad back here. They're kind of doing the smart thing by hanging back. Oh, they've lost 2 squads already. 3 more to go, but they're holding on a little bit better this time. Gosh, this is like, this is essentially Valhalla, where, now, Valhalla, oh, the poor guys over here, they just got laid out. Essentially, don't you, you know, you keep coming back to fight, or this could be a hell, depending on, you know, how you view it. Oh, this might be the shortest round ever. Both groups are, oh, only one remains. And I'm just gonna wait for it because they're soon. There it is. Last squad, and boom. All right, they were down a whole 12 seconds from the 2:36 time they first started out with. So, all right, so so it looks like the I guess the margin of error, is that what we'd call it, is around 10 seconds. Let's say that. So it's gonna be around 2:30, I feel, is where the average time will be at, but that's not for me to decide right now. Time to go and check out the level 2 uniforms and see how they do. And here we are with the level 2 uniforms. I know it says militia, but I should probably change my battalion's name here so they're level 2. But you can tell by the symbol that they are wearing level 2 uniforms. And you can even go into research, and we should be able to. Oh, we can't. Okay, well, we still have to unlock them in here. This was just kind of like an extra thing, just in case. But you can edit them once you get them in here. But I did check just a little bit ago because I freaked out thinking we didn't have the proper stuff. But no, there's an additional 90 head armor that is added on for regular uniforms. So these guys do indeed have level 2 uniforms, and they do indeed be intact. We are attacking Rosenthal once again. They have 3 more soldiers than they did. Oh, and a 4th vehicle, or 5th vehicle. But that honestly, I don't think the 5th vehicle will really make a difference here. So we are going to press start. And the timer is counting. And also, I gotta make sure I check the time so that it's consistent, but I don't think it really will be, but, you know, it's whatever. All right, and all we gotta do is make sure everyone's standing up. We have that little RPG 7 glitch here, and we will order them to attack. Boop. All right, and you can see right off the bat, they are all wearing actual helmets. If you didn't notice beforehand, they were wearing just those cloth ones. So they do have armor, and so it's actual visible. It also looks like they actually have flak jackets on too, so that's kind of sick. But let's see how they do. And they all have RPGs too, so I mean, I'm very surprised they're not getting at least even a single kill on a vehicle. I think I saw one get one of the first rounds in the level 1 uniform thing. But oh, there we go. Oh, where are they going at? I probably should turn this up. All right. So far we haven't taken any losses. Oh my god, okay, there we go. We got our first loss. I don't know, it feels, and you can see, when they get hit in the head, you'll see, like, a helmet pop off. Like, maybe this guy might have it happen. Oh, that's friendly fire right there. What are you doing? That's friendly fire. Alright, we're at the minute-and-a-half mark. We are rushing. We're making it quite far, though, this time. We're at a minute-and-a-half right now. And to be fair, I think I did maybe wait slightly too long. I should have had them going and then have them stand up. So maybe the vehicles got too far up before they could do anything. It will be embarrassing, I will say, if this doesn't pan out the way it's supposed to, you know? Where I was expecting level 2s to really do better. But like I said again, the vehicles are such a wild card that you can't really, I don't know how to really balance that out. But it looks like all these squads are pretty well damaged, and I mean, I don't know. Oh, he just got. I don't know if it's going to really matter, because right now we're at 211. Oh, see, look at this guy's got his helmet shot off. Oh, there goes a tree. And is that the last one? No, we still have one squad remaining. Looks like they're kind of holding out here. I'm not sure if any of the vehicles can see them, but I haven't changed any sort of directions or anything like that. Oh, you cowards, you're surrendering. Oh, and at the 2 minute and 30, what'll it be? There you go, 36 seconds. Damn, okay. Oh my gosh, that is almost exactly as the first round went for the level 1s. The first level 1s was 2 minutes and 36 seconds and 92 milliseconds. These guys are 95 milliseconds. So that's some interesting science right there. All right, again, here we are for I guess, round 2 of the level 2 armor. Let us go. All right, timer started, and we are in. So I'm going to just pick it up like this. I'm going to order them to immediately attack, and then I'll have them stand up, and I'll make them attack again. Just so now that they are going as fast as they can towards the target. They all are wearing level 2 uniforms, because I actually had to redo this because I forgot to add the uniforms on, so I sent them again as level 1. But they are moving. They're schmoving. Looks so cool. Gosh, this game, even if, okay, so obviously the armor, if it doesn't work, that's a problem. The devs will get to it. But this game has so much potential. Ah, so hot. So very hot. Oh, look at these guys. They actually kind of have like a little, oh, look at that. A helmet got knocked off. And I think the guy died immediately afterwards. Yeah, this guy, Jonathan Morris, or no, Nicholas, whatever his name was. But, friendly fire. Oh, friendly fire. Alright, and there's the vehicles doing their thing, popping off and whatnot. I wonder if we changed the angle of attack or something happened, because I swear, the level 1s weren't having to deal with this much crap. Or maybe if I was going a different direction, I don't know. And let me know if you would like me to redo this or with something else, because this is kind of neat to try and figure this out. But you know what? Honestly, I'm watching this and the timer, and it honestly looks like level 2 armor. Like, at least, I'm not sure if maybe the level 1s were just slightly luckier, and that's why we are doing the 3 separate. Oh, there's an RPG. Come on, get him, buddy. Ah, you had your opportunity. They're right in front of you. I know you could get him if you wanted to. We are at half strength with this battalion. Dropping very quickly, I might add. Come on, guys. Be more consistent. You're supposed to be better armored. That'd be so fantastic if you were. Okay, so... Alright, it looks like... yeah, vehicles are such an upsetty spaghetti. And once again... Oh my god. Wow. Okay. The level 2 battalion with the I guess level 2 armor is so far it's worse. Oh, not necessarily worse. Okay, hang on. Not completely worse. There's still hope for it. But they are not doing that well. And I really, honestly, I may have to redo this depending on how level 3 goes. I'm going to show this because I'm putting the effort in, and I'm going to, I'm going to show it. but the level 2 armor is not doing what I was expecting it to. So I guess on to round 2 we go. Or 3. Round 3. Alright, and here we are with round 3 with the level 2 armor. Come on, guys. Oh, it says level 1, but I forgot to rename it again, so I have to keep reloading the save if something happens. So, alright, in 3, 2, 1. And I'm giving them the same exact opportunities as the level 1 uniforms, but apparently level 1 uniforms are just that much better.
Sir, yes, sir.
And you can tell they have the armor on, too. It's so weird.
Yes,
Alright. Get up. Run. I'm so glad I'm also having them shoot back, because this would be even worse. Them just standing there. Although I guess if they weren't shooting, then they might actually run to their positions. Well, and the other thing too is I am generally trying to keep it in this same location. Actually, no, maybe I gotta push them up just a bit more. I don't know exactly. It doesn't really matter. They all kind of died before they get to this point. But if a squad can get right here, I would still count it. But they never do. They can't. They just can't make it. So let's see here. We shall see. Gotta get some screenshots here. Let's see, where are the defensive positions for these guys, too? They're right here. Oh, they got a kill. Kind of cool. These guys are wearing level 1. You can tell because they have the little floppy hats. Some of them, at least. Some might have the level 2 armor themselves. Well, here comes the party poopers. Ah, it's so terrifying. You can't, there's nothing you can do against this. It's such a wild card. Oh, my God. Alright, we are... Once we get to the 1.5 round, we are... Okay, you know what? Officially, they are doing better than they were last round. They are halfway to beating the level 1 uniforms in their first round right now, and they still have over half their battalion strength. So they got that going for them, I suppose. They're very close. They can do it, especially if some of these guys just kind of hang back. But obviously the goal is to, you know, see how the armor does, not, you know, the AI's tactics, but, you know, that's why we're doing 3 rounds, so we can do an average. So that's everything's as even as I can make it. Alright, they've officially hit the 2-minute and 7-second mark. They still have over half their infantry this time, and I will be, because they have to keep running. I'm not going to let them just sit behind the house. I was kind of saying that, but they can't be allowed to do that. They have to just keep running into the enemy's maw. Oh, that poor man. Run, fellas. Oh, no, they actually are returning. Oh, that stupid tree got in the way. Or I think that was just the ground or whatever, but you can just get it. If you can kill this thing, you guys will be able to do it. But you aren't really doing that all that well, are you? This is the last squad. Oh, there's one more over here too, I think. Oh, they got one. Okay, all right, that counts. That still counts. That still counts. They are still mushy. I don't think they're gonna make it any further than that. So, all right, officially, all right. So that would be more like 256. I was a little late on the draw there. So 256 for their final round. So very good for them. They made it an additional 20 seconds over the level 2 uniforms. Now, obviously, I don't know what the average is going to be on this, but they did. I'm going to put that as 256.19. It says 257 on my phone, but I was just a little late on that. So, all right, now that we did that, it is time to go see how the level 3 prevails. So, see you when we get there. All right, and here is the moment we've all been probably waiting for. The level 3 uniforms on the level 3 battalion. I remember to rename it this time. So, I'm going to send them up to Rosenthal, and we are going to see how they fare. I'm hoping they do better, because, now, to be fair, the level 2 uniforms did end up kind of getting that last one. They got an extra 20 seconds on top of the level 1, so there is some improvement, but it really wasn't that much, was it? So, now this is happening at 1700, so I'm hoping it's still an okay time. Oh, it's still bright out. Okay, good. I forgot to start the time, but I'll just add an extra second at the end here. So, all right, we are going to get them. I'm just going to have them rush for it anyway, so let's have them do that. So they're always running. Good. All right, so these guys do indeed have the level 3 uniforms on, which this guy apparently is coming in without a helmet. Interesting. I swear we do have these guys are all level 3s. They are spec ops, so I mean I'm hoping this is correct. You know what? Yeah, no, I made sure they were. So I was just about to like reload the save, but they are wearing the Spec Ops level 3 uniform. And I guess some of them just decide not to come in with the helmet. I swear they do not have level 1 militia armor. So what you see is what you get. And they are not off to a great start. Look at these guys. Some of these guys don't have helmets on. Oh, this guy just got got. I wonder if his helmet's going to pop off if someone shoot him. But I did check the armor values. So the level 2 armor is, what was I checked it when I was off, checked the recording again, but I think it's like 180 or something. But the level 3 is 290 something. And it's a vast improvement. So they are the most, most armored. The helmet doesn't really improve too much. So, that's what that is. And I'm thinking, I wonder if because armor is not an actual value in the game currently, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe my little hypotenuse is wrong, where maybe armor does in fact do nothing for infantry aside from the head armor that can be blown off and stopped. But oh, you know what though? We are at the 1 minute 50 mark, and they still have over half their troops. So there is something to be said here. Wow! Oh my God! Okay, this might be very noticeable. If they can make it past 255, I think that is a definite. We're still going to do all 3 of the rounds, but a definite win for level 3 armor. Now, of course, the vehicles, it looks like they did come a little bit slower too. So that, again, that's again, vehicles are being a random nuisance rather than being consistent. But it is what we have to deal with. So 225, they still have over half their units. We are rushing them forward, so it's not like they're holding back. They're probably the most. I probably deployed them the most aggressively out of any group, and they made it past the railroad tracks. So I'm going to have them to continue moving upwards. They have. Oh my God! They've even taken out. What would that be? About 40 some odd troops of the. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's 2 squads. There we go. There we go. That's more like it. And they have passed the 255 round, and this is only their first round too. So level 3 uniform is currently owning when it comes to this. Now, for all we know, they might even do worse. And actually, this is I have to add a second because I started late. So look at this level 5th militia squad here. Even though they're spec ops, they are spec ops. I swear. At this point, I mean, what happened here? Look at this. They even forced a squad to retreat. This still counts. This still counts as them surviving. It could just be poor aim on the enemy's team, but what the hell? This is okay. This is what you would call an outlier. However, they made it almost a full. Well, no, they did make it. They made it a full minute past the average of the other 2 groups. So this is insane. So 3 minutes and 42 seconds and 66 milliseconds is what I have on my timer, and it actually is 43 seconds because I forgot to start when I clicked the thing. So very good level 3 uniforms. Let's see if they can keep it up. All right. Here is round 2 with the level 3 uniforms. Let's see how they do. All right. I started slightly late again, so it's another second. I'm going to say half second. I'll say half second because that wasn't a full second at all. All right, and I'm going to do the same thing. And since we know they're going to get past the railroad tracks, or at least that's where they think they will, we'll just have them go full sender. So, which, you know what? Now that I look back at it, I mean, same with the level 2 uniforms. I don't know, maybe there's something to do with, like, I don't know, knockback or whatever, but I have no clue. But it looks like there's actually more people not wearing helmets today, unless, no, that guy's just wearing a baseball cap. Some of these guys, wearing the green, they are wearing, looks like actual, like, armored helmets, but some of them are just going bareback, and it's just kind of spooky. A little spooky. Are they, you guys all running, right? Yeah, okay. I was, like, worried I had them pointing phone for a moment.
Enemy engaged.
But, here they go. They and I feel like, oh God, friendly fire is such a danger. Oh, it's so cool though. Coming out of the woods and shit. I like the smoke grenades. I like the use of smoke grenades. Which, by the way, I do believe grenades do have an effect based on what uniform you come in with. So that's something to look forward to as well.
Enemy engaged. Unhit. Engaging enemy.
Alright, we are up to, like, I guess the house line kind of here.
Open fire.
Kind of on the outskirts. Oh, there's a helmet, see? And it protected him. This guy, oh god, he's got a bullet coming out of him, but his helmet protected him, so good lord. Not a bullet, that's a flesh wound. That's just a, oh, that guy got annihilated there. Looks like the vehicle is taking a more central approach. Oh, this is one with a machine gun on it. Is there a, oh, here's the, this is the dangerous one. It decided, oh my gosh, okay. I may have to do a 4th round for the level 3s, because they seem to be getting the most luck right now, out of any of the squads. However, unlike the last time, they are down to half, and they haven't made it to the 230 mark. So this could still go either way, and they haven't even made it past this first house. So maybe that first one was a that was a actual like a real outlier. So I may end up doing four rounds for the level 3 uniform just to make sure. But I think for sure they are doing better than the level 1s at the very least.
Enemy down.
Here. And I mean, I'm telling them, I mean, it's not like they're, I have them standing and I have them coming up here. I'm going to reorder them to attack. We'll see if they'll come back or not. Looks like they're trying, but it looks like the AI is like, nope, I ain't moving. This is where I belong. There's only 11 left. Oh, and that is time, I think. Once the little screen comes up here, there it is. All right. They got 254, so they, wow, really did not do well compared to the last round. But I feel like the last round was completely an outlier. And I'll just make it a nice 255, I suppose, and then like 20. So we'll say 255-20 for this round. So all right, that's back down there. So all right, again. All right, here is the 3rd and final round for the level 3 armor. Will they be able to maintain their lead? I actually think they will. So in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. We're going to just send them. I'm going to full send them. And everyone has to be up, up, up. That's where we're going. All right. So we have level 3. It looks like we have tons more of those green guys for some reason. I'm not sure if those are good or bad, but last time they did not do nearly as well as they did the first time when they had a lot more people with helmets. These guys look like they... that's a helmet. Yeah, that's a helmet. This guy doesn't have a helmet. That's like a beanie. So, I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Visual on target.
Now, they do have... There are... Yep, these are the bad guys over here. Looking kind of quirked up and cute. I don't know if you can see us from here. Oh, yeah, there. There's our troops right back there. Let's see here. Where are the vehicles at? Where's our variables? There's one. There's a variable coming in. Gonna go say hello. You do look pretty. Oh, gosh, you look so pretty.
Enemy down. Target spotted.
Will you start unloading on them yet, or are you just gonna go to a real severe flanking position to really screw up my science here, won't you, buddy? Oh, you just deployed your troops. I love that. That's so cool. I did not know that they actually. I thought they deployed them at the beginning, like scrubs. But oh boy, well, you actually might die really quickly because of an RPG, honestly, because you are really exposed. All right, and off we go. So we are a minute and a half. They still have over half their units, but not nearly as much as the first round that they did. Which, remember, first round they did 3 minutes and 43 seconds. So, oh, you better get... If you guys want to survive, you got to hit them with the RPG. You, sir, I see an RPG. You're kind of right there, man. Oh, my God. Wow. I am going to definitely have to do a 4th round, actually, now that I think about it. Was that an RPG? You tried to shoot an RPG through a tree. All right, now are you going to do it? Let's find out. Are you going to actually do it or no? You're right there, man. Ah, you failure of a human being. Alright, we're at 2:07. I better still be recording. I am, thank God. Well, that was a grenade that was tossed. Interesting. Must have been these guys. Oh, this guy's reloading. That's kind of sick. Do they have a tank? Like an actual legit tank somewhere? I don't know. All I know is they are definitely not doing that hot this round.
Target
They are up to
spotted.
230 though, for the time, so they are. If they can make it past 236, oh god, that squad just got out. So all right, we have to hit the timer, and it's coming soon. Wait, where's the timer at? Is there still a squad left alive? What? There it is. Okay, I'm going by the game. All right, we're making it consistent. All right, they got two, and I was right on time this time. So 246. 82 was their final time. I am going to do one final round because I feel like there's been a lot of variables with the level 3 armor. So let's go give them another look here. So this is the fourth and final round. After this one, we're done with the uniforms. We are done. All right, begin. Timer's going. We click manual, and I probably could honestly take time away from the
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
like just by that loading screen, but I feel like it's been consistent throughout the entire time, so I'm not going to really obviously deal with it too much. But all right, so let's see here. What are we looking at? I am seeing. I wonder why they show up with no. Looks like honestly, this is the one with the most amount of green troops. Like these guys that have the kind of the blue gray with the black, and like they actually look kind of spec oppy. There's fewer and fewer of them every time I load in. So I'm just going to assume that maybe I was seeing things the first time, and they really do come in with this few. And that's friendly fire. Oh, you nugget. I think those first two... No, there was no friendly fire. It was just all... Okay. Just unfortunate luck by these guys who are shooting them. How you doing? Oh, you got though. You got though, son. Do you have a shotgun? No, you have an ARMA. ARMA's pretty useful. What do you got? You got a Remington, Car 98. Let's see here. Machine gun, shotguns. You guys have the full works of it all. All right, and they are doing actually very well this round. They are at the minute 30 mark right now, and they still have quite a few troops. Level 3 is going ham. Where are the variables? Oh my god. Actually, you know what? This actually might help them. This is the farthest away, this, I guess the Bradley kind of type. I think that's the LAB 25 or whatever it's called. Farthest away it's ever been, so it might not even really be able to do too much, although that is a lie because I'm lying for the sake of content. We're about to hit the 2-minute mark, and they haven't gone down below 30 troops, so looks like level 3 is earning its right here, so that's good. They are breaching the sandbags. I wonder if there's anyone on the Orthodox side that's still holding. Oh, there we go. Here's a guy. He's kind of holding out. He's being a Chad with his friend there. Oh, his friend just died. Oh, there goes his friend. Okay, so all right, both those guys are dead, and it looks like they have climbed. They are on the railroad tracks. They are advancing across the road here. You can actually see a line of them right now. God dang. And they haven't dropped below 30 yet, and they're at 230. All right, so I think we can safely assume that, yes, level 3 uniforms are indeed very, very, very cool. And I will take this average into account, though, because I feel like with the amount of, like, those uniforms that are, like, coming up, I feel like it really does impact them. But at the same time, I mean, they are obviously doing much better than both level 2 and both level 1 uniforms. Oh, look at them. No one's even trying to hit this thing. But they are definitely doing work against their infantry counterparts over here. Look at them. They're literally crossing the field. Oh, they made the squad retreat. Oh, look at that. They made them retreat. Look at that. They made 2 squads retreat. Okay, well, I suppose they are... Well, they've almost beaten their first time here. I'm not going to touch them. I'm going to let them continue to do their thing because they have yet to reach where I want them to reach. So that's fine. Come on, guys. I believe in you. You just got to survive another 13 seconds, and you beat your first time. You're so close. You just got to survive just a little longer. There's 6 right here, and it doesn't end until that little scorecard comes up, and they beat it. All right, so I think it is. Oh, okay. We'll say 340. Honestly, I saw that. We're gonna say 347. I'm gonna say like 21. That's how scientific I am. I'm gonna say 21 there. Okay, that is awesome. So that is truly That's cool to see. So I think so. I'm going to look at these times. I'm going to probably post them on the screen here because I can't really do that right now while I'm playing the game. I actually, you know what? I will go into the post-match summary, which will be me going in to record this as a separate message. So I will see you there. But I think the results kind of speak for themselves. Okay, so we are in the final segment of this video. Gosh, this is taking a long time. It is currently 1:30 a.m. and I'm just about to finish this. So, like I said at the beginning, please hit that like button, comment something down below, I beg of thee. Anyways, so we are in the end point here, and as you can see in front of you, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this, but it doesn't really matter in the end. I'm just going to show you the times. So in the uniform 1, we have the times for round 2, 1, 2, and 3 respectively, 2:35:46, 2:45:43, and 2:26:02. And these come out to be the average of 2 minutes, 35 seconds, and 36 milliseconds from the 5 squads that were forced to go into combat as they were. Number 2 is the uniform 2 times. We have, again, 1, 2, and 3 respectively, the rounds. We have 2:36:09, 2:26:08, and 2:56:08. I'm seeing a lot of 6s. I'm just realizing that through all the times here. With an average of 2 minutes and 39 seconds and 34 milliseconds. So really, honestly, only about a 4-second different average. And I mean, it could have been just the luck of the draw because they did get 2:56. Like that's like the I guess that would be the outlier, I suppose, in that scenario. And I guess 2:45 would be the outlier, I guess, for the uniform 1 times. But really, I mean, it doesn't really matter. If we really wanted to go into this, we would do a lot more times so we get better averages. But hey, I ain't doing more than 3 right now. It's late. I'm tired. And then we will go on to the uniform 3 times, which if you watch the whole video, you probably know where these guys lie. Uniform 3, the first round was incredible with a time of 3 minutes, 46 seconds, and 28 milliseconds. Round 2 was I guess I can say this, 2:56:21. Round 3 was 2:46:25. So yeah, definitely round 1 was just incredible. However, and that leaves the average to still 3 minutes, 9 seconds, 36 milliseconds, which is far and above anything the other 2 did, at least in comparison, just based on the other how they progressed. And then the bonus average increases that by an additional 9 seconds, leaving us with the winner of the 3 uniforms and proving once and for all that yes, the uniforms in Total Conflict Resistance can make a difference. Obviously, it depends. If you watch the video, you'll see, well, I'm hoping by this point you watched the video, you saw like a bunch of stuff happening, and we were kind of doing it more for fun. The vehicles, the enemy weapons, I think, changed possibly. I don't know. It was still kind of wild. I mean, I tried to make it as constant as I possibly could. But, you know, hey, there's only so much I can do unless I can just place every single unit and tweak them however I want so that I can make it as perfectly normal as possible. So, but that is the end of the video. So, obviously, level 3 armor, it's worth it, I suppose. So you just have to, you know, research it and stuff. Which, by the way, that's a whole nother thing, you know, research. It takes time to get all these, and you lose them at the beginning if your soldiers die. So you have to kind of take care of them and whatnot. So that's another thing. You time and cost of resources to get them. So that's another thing you could look at. But yes, so that is it. I am done. It's late, and I still have to export this. So let's get this outro done. If you liked the video at any point, like I said in the beginning, you should hit that like button, comment something down below, and then subscribe, because it lets me know that people like this video and they might want more. And I guess I have like 1 or 2 more ideas kind of similar to this. So if you do have one, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'm just going to go gangbusters and do it myself. And that is all I have for you today. So I hope everyone enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in another video. Bye-bye.